coming up in the next month or two, probably a couple months, you'll actually be able to find an interview that we did with JP Switchmania for Switch Player Magazine.
They were so courteous. They were so kind to kind of reciprocate the favor after we brought Paul onto the show and then subsequently had JP on. I thought that was great.
Yeah, I don't know so much that I
had a blast with.
I don't know that I would necessarily call that a favor to them, because it was kind of a favor to us that they showed up.
More of a favor to us, yeah. More of a favor to us.
So they're just.
What are you talking about? We're huge. We're massive in this industry.
So we do have that coming along, which is great for us. Hopefully, a lot of our listeners probably support Switch Player Magazine. Which if you don't, you need to go check that out. You can support them on Patreon, and I think it's like $5 a month. You get a physical copy. $9. Well, yeah, you got to give for, I guess, you got to give for the shipping and stuff that's going to take place. They do come over from the UK.
Yeah, and in fact, a little while back, I had started supporting, and I got finally, because the shipping takes forever. I got my first copy in the mail not too long ago. It's technically the November issue, but really I paid for it at the very beginning of October, because I had started supporting them in September, signed up for it, and then eventually we got hit with the charge in October. So I got this thing in the mail, and it's great. The cover is this one's the Mega Man one, Mega Man with all the little enemies from Mega Man 11. It's fantastic artwork, which, by the way, is like one of my favorite things so far about the magazine is they do these great cover art pieces. The only thing I would say, and it's not necessarily a negative, it's just surprising, it's like shocking, the width and height of the magazine, like the footprint of the magazine is surprisingly small. I can't even describe like how shocking that was when I got it. It's a little bit taller than a Switch case by like maybe an inch or two. And then width-wise, it's maybe like 1.5 Switch cases wide. It's shockingly small for what it is. But they sure pack a lot into it for being that tiny.
Yeah. And if Paul's listening to this, and I certainly hope that you are, Paul, I will be subscribing to it. I just haven't yet. I have to cut other vices out to be able to afford new vices. So you're at the top of the list. I got to get to it first.
Yeah, he hasn't quit vaping yet.
No, man. I can blow some fat clouds, man.
Fat clouds.
All right, so moving along, we also have...
Well, wait a minute here. I got one other thing to mention on that, on the Switch Player Magazine piece.
Did you cut me short, man?
Yes, I did. I'm going to jump right back in on this and also mention that SwitchCore has a small write-up here that we are also a part of since we were inaugural members of SwitchCore. That's going to be in one of the issues coming up as well, maybe the one right before our interview.
Thanks for checking out this quick OTS Bitcast. For more content from this month's episode, you can check out the full podcast right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for listening.